Okay, we're talking to Michelle Melendez, and you have started your own business. It's called Women Get Fit.
Women Getting Fit.
Women Getting Fit.
Yes.
And you have
yeah.
a website for that.
Yeah, womengettingfit.com.
WomenGettingFit.com, so that's nice and easy to remember. So what you do is you're helping other people to kind of manage their own personal fitness regimen. So how do you go about doing that?
Well, there's a few different ways. I have like a Making Fitness Fun program. So what I've noticed is that women don't like to exercise, or they think it's boring, or they don't have time. So I have 3 weeks to fitness success, which helps women lay the foundation of how to incorporate a fitness program into their lifestyle that they enjoy doing. Not one that they think they have to do, or it has to look a certain way, like I have to go to the gym and it has to be just this. No, I teach people how to create a foundation that they actually really like to do. And there's actually some little tricks to doing that. And then I have a Making Fitness Fun program that's kind of more of a long-term check-in coaching program that does just that, makes fitness fun. And then my most favorite program of all, the one that is really dear to my heart, is the Get the Body You Love in 90 Days. And that program is really for women who've struggled with their weight most of their life. They've probably never been thin. They don't know how to be thin. They don't know what it would feel like in their body to be thin. They don't even know what they would think about if they weren't thinking about their weight all the time. And that program called Get the Body You Love in 90 Days is really dear to my heart because it helps women to totally shift the way that they're thinking about their weight, and it gives them freedom, just absolute freedom of what it feels like to just have relief around always thinking about their weight. So that's a program I love.
Okay, let's talk about that some more because I think that's a really fascinating aspect of what you're doing is that you're not just working on the body, you're also helping the mind and people's emotional states, what their thoughts are about their weight, and I think that things like fitness and weight loss can be really frustrating for people.
Absolutely,
Be-
absolutely.
and
And painful, like especially women who struggled with their weight most of their life. I always interview women for that program, so it's not everybody gets into that program. You're actually interviewed to see if we're a right match for that program. And the things that I always hear almost verbatim is shame, guilt, embarrassment, and fear that they're going to live their entire life and never lose the weight. So there's a lot of pain with weight, especially if you're a woman struggling with your weight for most of your life.
So, and that would make it really hard to want to like go to the gym and get exercise, that sort of thing, if it's dealing with that aspect of your life is something that you associate with all these negative emotions that you'd want to avoid. So what do you do that helps people make the quantum leap to get past that and to be able to shift and transform and change?
I teach women that they're actually addicted to the feeling of being frustrated that they can't lose weight. The emotions in your body have a vibration, and every single cell of your body holds that vibration. And what ends up happening is that the more times you have that feeling, the more your body and your cells actually get addicted to that vibrational feeling. So it's on a scale, like if you've ever been in love, that's like you're on cloud 9, like you're floating. Every single cell of your body is in love, it's vibrating at love. It's one of the highest, it actually is the highest vibration that there is. One of the lowest vibrations is depression. And every single cell of your body, if you're in depression, is vibrating at that lower energy level. This is why depressed people want to sleep all the time, because that vibration is the lowest vibration that there is. And when you're at a low vibration, you're tired all the time. So what I teach women is that the vibration that they're holding in their body around embarrassment or frustrating that they can't lose weight, that feeling is in every single cell of their body. And the more times they feel it, especially if they've been struggling for most of their life, their body is at a set point to stay at that vibration. So no matter what they do, if they join a gym or if they get on Weight Watchers or other nutrition programs or whatever it is, it will work for a while, but long term it won't, because they haven't changed their set point of where their body's vibrating at as far as their feelings and their emotions around their weight and their body. And so what I teach is I teach them how to start to vibrate at a higher energy level that makes them feel good about their body and makes them feel good about themselves, so that they can maintain it. I teach them to have a new relationship with food that's one of, like, what if food was your lover? What would you be eating? You know, vibrating at a higher energy level with food and with your body. And that's really, really what is the key to manifestation.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like if you're dealing with something that's as deeply ingrained in that, as you say, it's imprinted into your body, your biology. Uh, it what it I mean, that almost would make somebody want to feel hopeless about that. Like, oh well, if it's so deeply a part of me, then how do I get unstuck from that staying in a holding pattern? How do you do that? I mean, I guess that's where you come in. And,
it's best to have a mentor. It's best to have a coach. It's best to have somebody to support you through it, because they're going to see stuff that you can't see. I mean, you've been dealing with this for most of your life, or for a really, really long time. The vibration is strong. It's actually stronger than heroin. Emotional vibrations, emotional addictions are actually stronger than heroin. So in order for you to really break through that, having a coach or a mentor, some type of support program, really is going to help you get through that. Getting through it on your own is so painful, and it's not something I'd recommend for anybody. And even if you do like Weight Watchers or something like that, hold the vibration of what they're sharing with you. It doesn't have to be my program, but definitely you have to get into some type of program that helps you to shift your energy and maintain that vibration. One great thing to start to do is dancing. That automatically raises your vibration. Getting into nature, when you just put your feet on the grass, right there, you are totally raising your vibration in your body. Smelling a flower, a rose has the highest vibration of any flower in the world. A rose that smells really good. You can get the ones at the store that don't smell, but a rose that really smells good automatically raises your vibration. So you can raise your vibration through scent. You can raise your vibration through sound. You can raise your vibration through movement. That's why exercise is so great, because after you exercise, most of the time, if you're feeling bad, you feel great after you exercise. And what that does, the reason is because it's raised your vibration. So there's a lot of really different ways that you're maybe not thinking about it, that you don't know, that a mentor can support you with in raising your vibration. But you've got to raise your vibration. Otherwise, the vibration you're holding is going to stay stagnant, and you will stay stuck. So that's the biggest tip I want to give around that one.
Okay, excellent. So, in order to do mentorship, you're communicating with people like over the internet, doing video conferences.
Yeah, we do coaching. I have women in New Zealand. I have a woman in Switzerland on my program.
Oh, cool.
France, like all over the world. Doesn't matter where you're at. We get on the phone weekly. All the calls are recorded, and I give you tools and exercises to do around your vibration, around mirror work, around getting into your body, and around feeling a different way. And it's going to be different. That's the key. And there's a quote that I love, and it goes like this: different isn't always better, but better is always different. You have got to do something different and get out of your comfort zone in order for you to shift this whole thing and struggle with weight.
Well, and not just weight, but any sort of major life change. That absolutely. So how did you get started doing this? I mean, this is a business that you've really shown some entrepreneurial spirit by. You basically pretty much made this happen.
Yeah, no, I love fitness. I needed a job in 1996, and this gym was opening, and they pretty much let anybody who wanted to train. They would pay the bill, and I got certified in over 10 different fitness modalities, and I just love it. And what happened with my own life, as far as the energy work that I've been studying this for about 10 years. And what happened was I went through a really bad breakup with somebody, and I was depressed. I mean, really depressed, and thinking thoughts that I shouldn't be thinking about, and just was searching for something. And I found energy work and quantum physics and understanding emotional addiction, and I was like, oh my gosh, it saved my life. It literally saved my life.
Oh, that's awesome.
Learning this type of teaching. And so what I did was I took what I learned and I put it towards weight and towards my coaching, and it just transformed the women's lives who take the program. They're not the same woman that they after the programs. They're vibrationally higher, they're feeling happier with their lives, and they're having the results that they want, and they're finally understanding that they can have relief around their weight. But that's what got me started.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, that sounds like a way that you can help out a lot of different people. So you've been able to be a catalyst for people to move into like a newer, improved, more exciting phase of their life. So
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I'm really grateful for it.
That's I'm glad to hear. So the website is womengettingfit.com, and if people are interested in that, you should go check it out.
Yeah.
And tell everybody your name again.
Michelle Melendez.
Michelle Melendez.
Go to womengettingfit.com. There's lots of freebie information that you can get there. And if I'm the right trainer for you, I'd love to train you.
Great.